Hi everyone, my name is Brian Bracamonte, and today I'm going to demonstrate for you how to properly tie a tie in just 6 easy steps. Now, surprisingly, not that many people actually know how to tie a tie, but most of them actually just resorting to clip-on ties. But I'm here to show you a more traditional and simple method of how to tie a tie. So I'm actually very familiar with tying ties because I recently got to my very first job, which requires me to wear a suit and tie on a daily basis. And with all the practice I've been getting, it's actually gotten a lot easier. And with that being said, tying a tie actually isn't that hard. It's just like riding a bike. So once you start to get to know how to do it, you never forget. Now there are three main points I like to go over before I begin. First one being why it is so crucial to know how to tie a tie. Second is the type of ties that there are out there. And the third one is actually being the actual demonstration of how to tie a tie. So why is it so crucial to know how to tie a tie? Well, for one, it actually makes you look more professional. It shows that you actually care about how the way you look and you actually put some effort into your outfit. Second one is you're actually learning an old traditional way of how to tie a tie. Maybe one day you actually even show your kids how to tie a tie. My third reason for that it actually is why not? It's easy. You can learn it in like 5 minutes. It took me about 5 minutes. So, and then, excuse me. So, my second main point is how many different types of ties are there? Well, there are actually two of them. There is a necktie and then there is a bow tie. Today I'm going to be demonstrating for you how to tie a necktie specifically. So I have a necktie right here. First couple things you want to know is that there is a thicker end and that there is a thinner end. There's also two sides of it. There's a flat end and another end with a slit in the middle. I'm not sure if you can see the slit. There it is. So first thing you want to do is you want to put it around your neck. Obviously have your collar up. And then you're going to want to have the flat side facing away from you. So traditionally, you're going to want to have the smaller side at least at at rib cage level, like that, or just have this side be twice as long as the thinner side. So first step, what we're going to do is put it to an X, overlap the thicker side over the thinner side. Second step is you're going to want to wrap around through the back of the smaller side. Second step right there. Third step is you just throw through the back of the hole that you made up here. You're also going to want to be holding on to the center of the X that you've made to make sure it holds itself together. So then you pull it down, right? The next step is you're going to want to throw it back around, but this time in the front, towards the front. Next step after that is you're going to want to go through, let's see here, up through the hole like this. Yeah. And then you don't want to pull down just yet because you have this little knot you've made right here. This is actually called the half Windsor knot, which is the one I have learned to do. So you're going to go right through there, and then after that you can pull right down, and then you can tighten it a little bit more, and boom. And then for you to make it tighter around your neck, you just grab a hold of this small one with your right hand or left hand, whichever one, and then you grab from behind. You grab the little triangle that you made and just pull it up and adjust it. So typically you're also going to want the sizing. For the sizing, you're going to want this end to be either covering just covering the bottom of your belt buckle or at halfway of your belt buckle. Depends on how you really want it. My job requires me to have it covering my belt buckle. This is actually pretty much the perfect size for me. Tie it up straight. There you go. And then you just pull the collar down. And there it is. Pardon me. There you are. Just make sure it's straight enough. And there you go. And then what you do is there's also going to be this little hole where you can put this small piece of the tie through. Pull it on through. And tuck it in. There it is. Thank you so much.